The DC2 series of reels from Vosseler is their best-selling series and is suitable for both freshwater and light saltwater use. DC2s are available in 3 models based on line weight and backing capacity: a 3/4, a 5/6, and a 7/8. The DC2 combines numerous features that together form a very special package. A 5-spoke design on the frame and the spool make the reel both elegant and structurally robust. The reel's powerful drag makes it a real workhorse, capable of slowing a bonefish on its initial run or controlling a wild steelhead doing an aerial show. Combine this with precision German engineering and you end up with one of the finest fishing tools money can buy that will last through years of heavy use. The DC2's drag knob is large and easy to find during the heat of battle. Turning the knob clockwise increases the amount of drag, while counterclockwise decreases it to almost nothing. At all drag settings, initial startup is incredibly smooth in order to protect delicate leaders. The reel's exposed rim allows for palming when conditions warrant. To remove or change the spool, completely loosen the drag wheel. With the frame side facing you, using both thumbs, press the spool out of the frame. To replace it, place the spool over the spindle. Make sure the metal tab on the spool is aligned with a square channel that runs the length of the spindle. Squeeze the spool and frame together until you feel and hear a positive snap. This indicates the spool is locked onto the spindle. All reels in the DC2 series can be set up for either right or left-hand retrieve. To convert from one to the other, first loosen the drag and remove the spool. Unscrew the single Phillips head screw and take off the gold-colored locking washer at the end of the axle and spindle assembly. While holding firmly down on the axle base plate, give the bearing assembly a turn. You should notice it turns in one direction but not the other. A one-way roller bearing housed inside is the reason for this. This can be seen by removing the entire bearing mechanism. Rotate the bearing mechanism 180 degrees and feed it back onto the axle. This rotation will change which hand operates the reel. To understand how the drag works, lift both the bearing assembly along with the axle sleeve and base plate up and off the axle. Notice the smooth stainless steel underside of the base plate. This rides atop 3 carbon fiber reinforced Teflon pads, which are the heart of the reel's drag system. Turning the drag knob to increase drag tension raises the pads so they apply greater pressure on the stainless steel base plate, thus increasing drag. Elastic bumpers beneath the pads contribute to equalizing and providing uniform pressure on the disc, which results in low inertial startup and smooth braking. To reassemble the reel, return the reel's drag knob to the lowest setting. Drop the base plate and bearing mechanism down over the axle. Make sure the gold locking washer drops down into place. Then insert and tighten the Phillips head screw. Finally, replace the spool. A Vosseler DC2 is a reel that, put simply, is an absolute pleasure to own. Its fit and finish are extraordinary and its performance unsurpassed. It's attractively priced and a great value as well.